decision, last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing another episode of our PTCGO live. My intro is a little bit weird, but I'm trying to stay quiet. The house is all asleep. I don't want to wake anybody up, but I still want to make sure you guys are recording. I have family over, if you guys don't know. This is why some videos are going to be slowing down and calming down, but I'm still trying to upload every single day like I've been doing for the past couple of weeks now, which is awesome. So drop a like if you haven't already. So the past couple of videos, we've been playing a lot of try-hard decks, and I feel like I'm just going to kind of make that a trend for a bit, because tournaments have been going on lately. People are interested in playing a lot more competitively. So what I'm going to do is, for the next couple of videos, I'm going to try to be uploading some of the best decks in the format, some of the most successful decks in the format. I've already done Metal Magirna, excuse me, and what was this? What happened? What's different? Sorry guys. I played Metal Salamence, which I feel like is ridiculously good. I played Metal Rayquaza, another deck that's ridiculously good. And today we're going to be playing Greninja, another deck that is ridiculously good. Now, granted, Greninja is like not as good as the other two decks, but it's still a very top tier contender, one of the best decks in the format, because the deck that if you play well and you draw well and your opponent can't handle it, they just lose. That's all there really is to it. One of my favorite decks, as you guys already know, and I'm going to be keeping up this trend. I'll be playing more competitive decks here and there until you guys, but you guys' jobs is to leave me deck suggestions down below, and I'm going to stockpile all your deck suggestions, stockpile your deck list that you send me, and record like a straight week of fan submitted decks and fan submitted ideas and stuff like that. So if you want to do that, leave that below. People that do submit will get a code. I've been giving away codes to people in the comment section. I really appreciate you guys. I also will be giving out a code during this video like I always do. But that was a really long intro, so let's get into the video. Now we play Greninja. Greninja Break's busted. Greninja Break has Giant Water Shuriken. 6 damage counters anything on the field by discarding a water energy as long as you're active. Really good damage, really good ability. You can essentially, by retreating one of them into the other one, you can do 120 damage a turn. Stupid good, and then you can attack on top of that, so you're doing a lot of damage all over the field. The only thing that beats this deck is Garbodor. Garbodor is very, very popular, which is the only reason why Greninja is not tier 1. Until we get 2 removal, Greninja is always going to be like right below tier 1, but we have techs, and I'll show you guys the techs as we go along. So I play the Talonflame build. I kind of want to play the Jirachi build, but I'll do that later. This is a deck I haven't really had a chance to test yet, but I do want to test now, I guess, and then make changes as I go. But yeah, this is like an old version that I updated a little bit. So we got Talonflame here. If you guys don't know, if you lead Talonflame, you can put it straight onto your active face down, which means that you don't have to evolve into it, which means you have a 130 HP Pokemon with free retreat with a 1 energy attack arrow blitz that lets you search for 2 cards, put them into your hand. It's a ridiculously good card if you lead it. So I am playing 4 of those and only 3 Froakies. That gives me the highest chance of leading it while also keeping my deck consistent. Froakie's good, can bubble. It's the basis of our Pokemon, but the most important part of this whole deck is Frogadier. Frogadier's water duplicate means that you can put 3 Frogadiers from your deck onto your bench directly, skipping the Frogadier step. It's ridiculous. That's why we play 4 of these. We play 3 Shadow Stitching Greninjas, 130 HP, 1 free retreat. Shadow Stitching means your opponent can't use any abilities next turn, so it's like a free Hex Maniac as an attack that does damage. That's ridiculous. And then Moonlight Slash, you can put an energy into your hand, and if you do, it does 20 more damage. Then you can do 80 damage with an attack. 1 energy attack, very efficient, very good card. Plus, if it hits for weakness, you're pretty much OHKOing most things that are not EXs, which is really good. I like Greninja a lot. Now our tech for Garbodor is actually Aqua Shower Greninja. Now hear me out. Don't play more of one of this card. It's not a very good card, but it's decent at what it does. And I'll explain to you why it's a tech. Now Garbodor has 100 HP. No real way to increase that HP number. Aqua Shower does 20 damage to all Pokemon on all of your opponent's Pokemon. So the 20 damage from Aqua Shower, then you Lysander down next turn, and you do your 80 damage with Moonlight Slash. That's dead Garbodor. It's the same as using a Beedrill's attack to discard tools, in my opinion. Maybe Beedrill's better, but I don't like playing EXs in this deck. because that gives your opponent 2 easy prizes. And it takes up bench space, which you don't really want to have taken up. You really don't want to have that taken up in this deck. But I'm going to play this for now and see how it works. Plus, doing 20 damage to your whole entire bench weakens them for things like Giant Water Shuriken, for things like Moonlight Slash, for Shadow Stitch. The math adds up really nicely. Alright, so instead of Ultra Balls, we're playing 4 Dive Balls and a Level Ball. That gets you all the Pokemon that you need. No Trainer Mails because we play 4 Ends and 4 Sycamores, meaning our draw support is very consistent, meaning there's no real need for Trainer Mails. 2 Super Rods, get back those energies back into your deck. 4 VS Seekers because 4 VS Seekers are important. 1 Ace Trainer Attack, the ability to put, because your Pokemon get knocked out fairly easily when you're playing Greninja deck, which means you're going to be behind in prizes. This deck's all about putting yourself in a position to win in 1 or 2 turns. So you don't really care about how behind you are, and because of that, Ace Trainer is really good because you draw 6, your opponent draws 3. Very good card. Delinquent, I like the disruption. I might exchange this Delinquent for 1 Trainer Mail, but we will see. 2 Fishermen because getting our energy back is very, very nice. Karen's another wonderful card in this deck. Sometimes your Frogadiers, your Froakies, your Greninjas, they get expired throughout the game. So putting them all back in one fell swoop so you can draw into them, use Dive Ball, use Level Ball. Very, very nice. 1 Lysander. I really want to bump this up to 2. And I think I might drop Delinquent for a second Lysander, but we will see. I like Delinquent because Disruption is really, really good in this deck, but we will see. 1 Wally. Wally's another good card. I might drop Wally too. Wally's another card that hasn't seen a lot of play, but Wally can come through if it works. But I'm going to get rid of it. Am I going to get rid of it? It depends. We'll see. Because if I get rid of it for a second Lysander, that's nice. Because we don't play Trainer Mails, it's a little bit harder to get the Wally turn 1, but it can really work any turn of the game. So I do like the Wally. Faded Town is great for the Mega Mewtwo, Mega Rayquaza, Mega Gardevoir matchup. Added up damage between turns is really nice. It's essentially 40 when it comes back to your turn, so it's really, really good for that matchup. Rough Seas, really nice for the Yveltal matchup. Yveltal Garbodor is the best deck in the meta right now, so having tech for that is really, really good. 4 Bursting Balloons, another card that's ridiculous in the current format, doing 60 damage, really making the math add up very nicely. Splash Energy is really cool in Greninja, especially right now when you don't have 2 removal. So if you have to attack every turn, by getting Pokemon back into your hand using Splash Energy to evolve again and again and again, very convenient. And then 8 Regular Energy just for the discarding, and that is a deck. Let's get into some games. I don't think I made any changes, so I think we'll be okay. Let's see how we do. I might stream, because there's not that many days left in the in the ladder, because I heard there's a full art Lysander at the end. I do have a code to give away here, so I'll do that later. I think we're playing Mewtwo, which kind of not favorable because they do play the Garbodor, so hopefully we can get set up before the Garbodor comes out. But yeah, we'll see what we can do here. He said a smile. King Arceus. I'm going to smile back. I'm going to give him a heart, actually. No leads. Yeah, he's definitely playing that. So hopefully he doesn't get too many of those stadiums either, because those stadiums, damage change could be really, really annoying for this deck. I do have Delinquent in the deck that can get rid of those stadiums if he gets overzealous. No Talonflame lead yet. I'm hoping for a Talonflame lead. Are we going first or second? I didn't tell. Why is he still smiling? I don't know. If I know you, then hello. If I don't know you, then I guess you're excited for the matchup. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. No Talonflame start, so we are already starting this video at a bad place. But we do have a really good hand if we were to go first. So are we going first? If we're going first, we have a spectacular hand. No, we're not. And he already has a Trubbish out, so I think that's why he was so excited. Because he has a Trubbish ready to stop us altogether. And I don't have an end to play to, like, you know, stop him from being in such a good position. And I don't get to evolve as soon as he does, so we're kind of screwed. This is going to be a very bad game for us because we have a horrible start. But unless he plays, if he doesn't play N, we're in a really good position because we can dive ball for a second Froakie, and then he can't stop us from having a Frogadier out no matter what next turn. So I'm just going to go ahead and play the N, get a second Froakie, take a look at what's prized. We have a Frogadier prized. It's already shitty. Frogadier. We have a Greninja Break prize, another thing that's really shitty. All of our Talonflames are in the deck though, fucking convenient. Played a dive ball. We have a VS Seeker prize, another thing that's super convenient. All of our Sycamores are in the deck. One Fisherman prized. And nope, that should be it. Which means there is 2 cards I don't know that are prized. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. I don't want to attach an energy. I don't feel the need to. I'm going to leave this here because I want to save my Delinquent for a... What can I do? Like, nah. I want to save it for a Shrine of Memories. That's why I'm doing that. Alright, man. Pull out your Greninja, your Garbodor, I mean. Make me upset. Okay, he's just going to Shadow Shot. That works for me. So what I can do is this. And I'm just going to not play anything else. Did he get rid of my bench? I think he did. So I can only have like 3 bench Pokemon. I should probably Delinquent then, huh? So I'm going to pull... Wait a minute, don't I only have 2 Frogadiers in the deck? If I only have 2, then it's not even a big deal. Yep. I'm going to make him feel like there's a 4th one in the deck somewhere. But yeah, it's not even a big deal if he locked my bench. He didn't reduce my damage, and that's what matters. And then I can N, I guess. He's on a Lysander. That's odd. I don't know why he would do that. Because I can just retreat and evolve. And then more of the same shit happens. I'm just going to disrupt him for a bit. Yeah, I don't really have a reason not to. I don't want to N yet. Because that gives him a brand new hand. I'll let him get rid of 3 cards, and then I'm going to Shadow Stitch. There's a Mega Mewtwo. Yeah, I'm just going to Shadow Stitch so he can't play any Hoopas or Shamans. So he's on top deck mode right now. And this is why Disruption is super good in this deck. I got rid of one of his Megas, so he should have Mega Evolved when he had the chance, but whatever. Yeah, he's in top deck mode, so if I can get a Rough Seas, that'd be kind of spectacular. Talonflame is kind of annoying. If he puts down another Stadium, I guess I can mess around with that. When he gets a lot of cards in his hand, I'll play N, I guess. If I play Fisherman now, I get an energy. I don't know if that means anything. I'll just Shadow Stitch, whatever. Get some damage off. Let's see if he gets anything useful. No, he's just gonna Mega Evolve in his turn. Okay, that works, kind of. Here's my tech for that card. 20. He'll get 60 damage off if he attaches next turn, but I don't think he has the energy for it. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna grab my 1 energy. That puts 1 Fisherman in the deck, and I'm gonna put it right here. I have free retreat on this, but I also want to keep Shadow Stitching, so I'm gonna keep Shadow Stitching. If he damage changes me, he won't knock me out at the very least. Oh, he got the DC. Fuck. And he has a Sycamore. That man played me. That's okay. I have an N. He's going to be putting the Greninja back into my hand, so it's not even a big deal. But he has the Garbodor out, which is a big deal, which means I'm going to be going hard into my Aqua Shower to do my damage. And I'm going to be playing N once he knocks me out. If I can get an Ace Trainer, that'd be even better. But I doubt I'll get it. He has the Hoopa, but he can't play the Hoopa down. So I don't know if he made a mistake there, but whatever. Yeah, I'll take my Frogadier. I'll take all my Pokemon back, actually. Go into this so I can do the thing. So do this. This. Sorry. Goes right here. Right there. This. And I'll N for a fresh new hand. Should I play down another Froakie? Whatever. Just in case I get like a prized Pokemon of some kind. What should I do? In case I get a Greninja break next turn, I guess I'll keep that in my hand. I'm just gonna Aqua Shower here. So Garbodor's already in range, so this card is now useless. If he knocks me out, I can just play N again because I want to keep all these cards anyways. I have Free Retreat in this Greninja. I haven't got my Rough Seas or my other Stadium ready yet. He's going to play N though for me, which means I get an extra card out of that, so let's see if that helps me. Level Ball is decent, I guess. No, I don't need these cards. I guess I'm going to Sycamore. I'll play Level Ball just to get it out of the deck. Then again, if I play Karen, well, I'm going to play Sycamore, so it doesn't even matter. So he can knock me out if he wants. I haven't gotten any Greninja breaks yet. I'm just going to focus on getting Greninjas on the field, I think. But can I knock him out? 80 damage does knock him out. So I guess I'll just do my 80 damage next turn. Never mind. And then I'll get my 2 prizes. And he'll be down to 4 cards in his hand, which will be 5 whenever he draws. And I can just do this. Ooh, I can get Greninja break this turn too, so I don't die to an attack next turn. So in case he does knock me out, this actually worked out very nicely. And he forfeits because I win that game. Dope. So even with Garbodor, because of that measly 20 damage I put on him, I was going to be able to knock him out. Now, the reason why people always ask me, why don't you just play Giovanni Scheme? Because you have to Lysander out the Garbodor. They're never going to leave their Garbodor active, and because of that, you can't play both Lysander and Giovanni Scheme at the same turn. So it's good to have that one Greninja. That way you can do that 20 damage without needing to Lysander or Giovanni. But anyways, we're doing another game, so I'm going to give out this code while I can. Now, I need to start Talonflame. Since I'm going second. Look at this hand. I'm so glad I didn't get anything. I'm actually very happy I'm gonna get the mulligan here because that's ridiculous. Let's see, can I get a Talonflame though? Talonflame lead would be spectacular. Pretty please. Can I get a Pokemon? I don't want to give him too many cards. I don't want him to get in a really good position. Okay, please. Please, I have 7 basics. Just give me Talonflame. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, good. I got scared for a second. But I'm gonna put down this Froakie. It kind of forces him to knock it out. And then I can grab another one with Dive Ball. Let me go ahead and give out this code though. So today's code, GZG WYJM BXM and 6JB. Oh, we're playing Yveltal Garbodor. Nice. So we have the Rough Seas tech for this deck. So maybe we can come through with that. We can't play our Bursting Balloons safely unless we Lysander. So we got to keep that in mind also. But that doesn't work when this thing's active. That's another thing to keep in mind. And having that other Greninja to put damage on the Garbodor is going to be really good in this deck too. So hopefully he just passes here. He's probably going to get a Trubbish while he can. He threw out a Shaman. But yeah, there's the Trubbish. He needs to get it as soon as he can. So good play on his part. No, not going to lie. This is the best deck in the format, guys. If you guys want to play a really successful deck. Ooh, this is really good actually. Let's get a Froakie. Let's play this down right here. No need to play this right now. No need to play anything right now, actually. Pitch Black Spirit can Oko. a Froakie, so I don't even have to play this down right now. What I need to do is get a Frogadier and a Rough Seas. Yeah, I like that play. I have no other tech against this deck. I could put in some Enhance Hammers, but I like Rough Seas because that means I can constantly be healing and switching around. All I have to do is set up my field. This is not really a threat to me because I have the other Greninja in the deck. I also didn't count to see what's in my deck and what's not in my deck. Him playing N is fine. That's why I didn't play this Dive Ball, because that gives me more options to get that Dive Ball and this Frogadier. I also didn't play anything for this reason. So Rebecca Peter, I don't know who that is. I'm getting all these weird messages and stuff. Let me take a look at what's going on. But there's a Garbodor, which is not a big deal. We do have Frogadier action next turn and a Dive Ball if he wants to knock out one of my Frogadiers. That is whatever to me. I can actually keep this in the back. Faded Town is also whatever to me. Oh, okay. So I can do this. I can do this. Grab a Frogadier. One of them is prized. Always with that garbage. I don't have a freaking Rough Seas yet. Faded Down doesn't help me right now. I almost want him to knock something out, but we're just going to do this for the time being. Unfortunately, I always have something prized. I should check my prizes, but I have a Frogadier prize at the very least. It's good to know. Write that down while I can. He's setting that up in the back, but as long as this is active, well, actually his abilities are turned off right now, so it doesn't even matter. I can actually play my own stadiums, my own stupid bursting balloons. I mean, not my stadiums. I do want a stadium though. It's getting ridiculous right now, I'm not gonna lie. Ridiculous. That's the one thing that I always say this to all my friends. The only thing that Greninja loses to is itself. Now it loses to Garbodor, but it also loses to itself. And he just turned off abilities. Alright, dope. Pitch Black Spear. Doesn't do much. I can retreat around. What is this? What do I have? I don't have anything. God damn. I kind of want to let this be knocked out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bait him to knock out one of these Mons so I can play Ace Trainer. I don't want him knocking that out, but if he Lysanders, that forces the Lysander. I could have actually played Talonflame there, so that was dumb on my part, but I want him to knock me out so I can play Ace Trainer. Because my hand is kind of bum, but I could have played Talonflame. It is 1 AM for me, guys. I am way too tired for this garbage. And I'm pretty sure whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm too tired. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so he did knock me out, which means Ace Trainer, ahoy. You can go into Talonflame. So if I don't draw anything, I at the very least have Talonflame. Delinquent is here, I suppose. I'm going to play down Faded Town because I can. So it gets it out of my deck. And I'm going to play Ace Trainer. He's down to 3, I get 6. I get a Greninja off this, which is kind of nice. I can do damage to Yveltal. I was hoping for the other Greninja, to be honest, but this will do for the time being. Actually, isn't it in my best interest to get the other Greninja and a Greninja break and just set that up? Let me actually do that instead. Let me, this Greninja break. I could also grab a Rough Seas so I don't lose. Greninja break's a lot less useful depending on his playmat. 1, 2, 3. That is 80 damage, right? Yeah, Rough Seas is way more useful. I need that Greninja break so I can knock some stuff out. He can't knock out my Talonflame yet either, so he's having a slow start, but Rough Seas really helps this matchup, guys. Now, unfortunately, I think he's doing 100 damage now. 20 plus 4, 20, 40, 60, that's 110 damage. One more energy means he knocks me out. He does play the Parallel, trying to reduce my damage, but I got the Rough Seas for this reason. And because I played the Ace Trainer, he's really screwed up right now. Play this down. Play down the Rough Seas. Heal up that Pokemon. Attach his energy right here. And I can Sycamore. I can also Delinquent. Completely putting him in top deck mode. And I think that's my play, because I have to beat him really soon. So I'm actually going to play Delinquent, and then I'm going to play Ace Trainer. Unfortunately, that was a really big mistake on my part. I should have Delinquent first and then played the Rough Seas, but I didn't think about that play in time, so that's all there really is to it. We're gonna Aqua Shower here. That puts this Pokemon in range, and that puts this Pokemon in range of a Shadow Stitch. So if he grabs a Shaman next turn, I can just Shadow Stitch. And the question is, do I want to Sycamore? He's just gonna retreat, and he's gonna start doing the damage. Oh, it does knock me out because of my held thing. We'll go into this. Now I'm gonna play Ace Trainer. Ace Trainer is my best play because I don't want to get rid of any of these. Those are draw supports for later in the game, and I'd rather do this than anything else. Bursting Balloon because he turned off abilities, meaning I didn't get Greninja Break, which really sucks. I have to hope he didn't get an energy off this. Okay, so here's the thing. I have to Moonlight Slash, although as much as I want to Shadow Stitch, he can't play Greninja. He can't play abilities anyways. There's no reason for me to Shadow Stitch. But this is decent. I have a Wally if he can't knock me out. I don't know. That doesn't actually matter. It is too late for me to be playing this deck. This deck involves a lot of very careful thought, and I am way too tired. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't have an energy attachment or a way to do anything. That'd be the best case scenario, although that's most likely not the case. Yeah, there's an energy attachment. Now he just knocks out all my Pokemon one hit, which sucks, not gonna lie. Alright, so we have this still alive. It does not knock him out, unfortunately, as I would like it to. Damn it, and we got this at the wrong time. Luckily though, an N will take him down to 3 cards, as our Ace Trainer would have. So I'm gonna go and play N. Maybe I can get a Greninja. Oh, I guess I kinda got a Greninja. How many Greninjas are left? I don't think there was any Greninjas prized. Actually, I think there was one Greninja prized, but this will do for the time being. Oh yeah, there was one Greninja prized. I gotta keep that in mind. I have a Greninja Break for next turn, but I don't have the thing. I'm actually gonna get a Super Rod. I might even get 2 Super Rods, to be honest. Let me see what's in the discard pile. 2 of these. Oof, I kind of want to get 2 Super Rods. This also puts back my energies too. That puts back a lot of things I want. Let me just grab 2 Super Rods. Wait a minute, one of them is prized. Never mind. So I'll grab this instead. So he knocks me out here. I knock him out with a Greninja. He is kind of stuck after that. And then I proceed to just continuously do damage on the field. So even without the giant water shuriken, I'm in a decent position. Now, I lost those cards, but it's not the biggest deal in the world because I still have my Greninja alive. He can't do the thing, and I pretty much got them all back. So I didn't get Super Rod back though, which is what I wanted. I might have to Sycamore here. Try to get a Super Rod. Super Rods are what I want right now. because this talent I can no longer search around. Sycamoring here is good because I don't need any of these cards. And whatever if he attacks me with this Pokemon next turn, he gets knocked out because of my balloon. So he's just gonna attack me here, and that's pretty much all he can do. No, he's gonna retreat. Actually, interesting. But once again, you just get knocked out. So if I can get a Lysander this turn, that'd be spectacular. Let me go ahead and do this. Do I use Dive Ball? There's no more Frogadiers and Froakies in the deck. I mean, I could grab a Froakie. I could also play End this turn to put these cards back. But I want a Sycamore. I want a Super Rod. I mean, I think it's in my best interest. Let me just see what's in the deck. Oh yeah, I can grab this. I almost forgot. I can just do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and play my Sycamore. That puts me out of range of being knocked out by this Pokemon. And I can knock out this Pokemon right now. So let me go ahead and try to get some Super Rods. That would have been the best case scenario if I could get those, but I didn't get those. Let me go ahead and just heal up while I can. I did get a Super Rod, never mind. I thought I didn't get that for a second. Frogadier, Greninja. That'll be my play. Still a Fisherman. And I get 2 prizes off this. And I get the energy back into my hand. So, a bunch of good things are happening right now. And Rough Seas puts me out of range of being knocked out. I don't think I was in range to begin with, but I get a prize. There's my other Super Rod. The other Super Rod is going to put back Pokemon into my deck, and I'm going to love that. I mean, energies, not Pokemon. That way I can Sycamore more freely. This thing gets knocked out. This thing also gets knocked out if he attacks me. So we're in a decent position here, because we could win this game this next turn if he doesn't put down another Pokemon. And if he has to not attack me this turn either, then I just put down another Bursting Balloon, keeping him from not attacking me. And I don't know if he wants to leave out his Yveltal. I think he might want to actually let Garbodor go down, unless he can put down another Pokemon this turn. Oh, he can Sycamore, never mind. Alright, he is safe. At least for the time being. He needs to get more Pokemon down right away though, and start like leaving them out for me to damage. I haven't gotten my Lysander yet, and this is why I kept saying I want to put 2 Lysanders in the deck. Are you gonna attack me? 1, 2, 3. You can't knock me out. There's not even a point to attacking me. This is crazy. He's just gonna attack me. I Rough Seas. He dies to Bursting Balloon. I get 2 prizes. One of them's a Greninja. The other one's a Dive Ball. Dive Ball gets me Frogadier actually. And you get knocked out this turn, dude. Like, you actually just lose. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Okay. I guess we'll get one more game because I love playing Greninja. And it's good to learn. But I definitely want to get a nice Evolutions pack. I might do a pack opening after this. I definitely recommend a second Lysander. As far as what to replace, I'm not too sure. Because I like the Delinquent was super clutch that game. Disruption is super clutch. So I'm not too sure if I would get rid of Delinquent. Also, I like Enhance Hammers for that matchup too. Just in case I didn't give out this code yet, GZGWYJMBXM6JB. I don't know if I gave out that code yet or not, but if I didn't, then there you go. And we keep losing these coin flips. But we should be okay. I would like to start with a Talonflame. So if I'm going second, I would love to start with a Talonflame. The sooner I can start with a Talonflame, the better, because I can check my prizes. Choose your Pokemon. I am stuck. Hopefully this game doesn't take forever, so I don't have like a million minute video. What are these sleeves? Those are amazing. Man, I want these cool ass sleeves. Anyways, Done. Can I get... He has a lead, which is nice. Can I get a Talonflame? Please, come on. Always with the no luck. Well, we have 4 dead cards in our deck now, but whatever. Super low chance of that happening, but it happens to me because I'm AuraBomb. AuraBomb is unlucky. Oh, we're playing the mirror match too. I can toss my Faded Towns then. Probably play down the Rough Seas. He plays Trainer Mails in his, so let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. Ends. So my issue is with playing. Is he gonna play N right now? Oh, he played the Faded Town. That's cool, I guess. So he's in a much better position than we are. But we have a second Froakie, which is really, really nice for me. So I can actually play down this Froakie. I need to get an energy this turn. I think I'm just not going to play this stuff. And now I have the Lysander and discard pile, so hopefully that puts me in a better position for next turn. Double Frogadier. I'm just going to pass. 2 Frogadiers, 2 Greninjas, 1 Water Energy. Hopefully there's no Greninjas prized. What's in my discard pile right now? 2 Sycamores, 1 of each Stadium, 1 Super Rod, 1 Dive Ball. So it looks like we're going back and forth on these. Oh, he plays Ultra Ball in his. That's really bad in my opinion. But I guess he's on a Super Rod this turn, so I guess it's not the worst thing ever. It's a Froakie, so he can have a setup for next turn in case I do knock out this Frogadier, which I'm not going to, but in case I did, I suppose. Yeah, there's a Super Rod play. I wonder if he has a Sycamore in hand. He has an N in hand, I know that much. Oh god, he's gonna play N and he's gonna screw us over. Oh man, such a good hand too. I should have attached my energy, but I should have attached my energy. Why didn't I attach my energy? Okay, this is fine. Man, going second sucks without the Talonflame start. God damn. This was so bad for me. So we're just gonna Water Shuriken here. And 1 of the minor prize, so like I'm already like super downhill. And I have 4 dead cards in my deck, so like man, this is not a good night for me to be playing Pokemon. It's frustrating. I can win this mirror if I get lucky, but he's gonna knock out my Frogadier, and I don't have a freaking Splash Energy on mine, unlike him. I don't think I can win this mirror actually. I don't think there's a way I can win this. Yeah, there's no way. I didn't start, like, he didn't start Talonflame either, but he got to go first, so that's all he needed. Literally all that he needed was to go first. And for him to have all of his freaking Frogadiers. So now he can just evolve. What a pain in the ass, man. I hate Pokemon. Stupid game. Dumb game. Don't play Pokemon, guys. And look at that. He could just end. He's... It's so frustrating, guys. I hate it so much. This is a dumb game that I don't want to play because it's bad. Alright, so I guess Bursting Balloon could kind of put us at a more advantageous position. But like, we're dead. And I don't have a Greninja or a way to get Greninja. So that's spectacular. I'm just going to forfeit this game, guys. I'm going to forfeit this game, and I'm probably going to end this video on this forfeit. Yeah, that's it. I just lose. There's nothing I could do. I didn't get a Greninja. I didn't get a draw supporter. I didn't get anything that turn. So yeah, that was a downhill game. There's no way I could have won that. It was best 2 out of 3. There could have been a chance, but whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go over the deck one more time just so you guys can see it. And I'm going to go ahead and make my changes while I'm here. Lysandering could have made my games end a lot quicker. So I do like the idea of putting... Why didn't it just take me directly to the Greninja deck? Here it is. Having a Lysander could have made my games end a lot quicker. So I might put in a Lysander. I'll drop a Wally for a Lysander. That'll be the deck changes I make. Not a big fan of Wally anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Let me know what you want me to play in the future. Let me know if you have any deck lists you want me to showcase on the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.